Hi, my name is Kassandra.
And I'm Christy.
We just finished packing the car to go on a California road trip to taste the best wine in the state.
Woo woo!
Come ride with us.
Let's go! Woo.
We're serving looks. We are ready to taste some wine.
Yes.
It is such a beautiful day outside too. The sun just came out, literally just came out. So green and beautiful. And today is just going to be spectacular.
A lovely day.
A lovely day for wine tasting.
Yeah, this is the Baileyana Winery, which, we make a ton of dynamic, beautiful wines here. So we're in what's called the San Luis Obispo coast. What makes us so unique, you already feel that breeze coming in. And this is actually the single coolest place to grow grapes in all of California.
That's beautiful. So because it is cooler, the wine is going to taste a little differently, or?
Yes, so where you're growing grapes that are cooler, wines will have a little higher acidity. And that acidity is that kind of, freshness in the wine, especially when you're talking about white wines.
It's important to us and our market to understand that all of our wines are SIP certified, which basically means that, being the stewards of this land, that we employ different tactics to keep the soil nutritious, so we're able to maintain the health of the vines without the use of synthetic fertilizers, pesticides, and herbicides.
To a great road trip of wine tasting.
Awesome, yes.
So something that we learned about sustainable wine is how important it is to keep the ground healthy. And that's what makes wine sustainable. You keep the ground well kept so that we're not sucking the ground dry of all of the product that we're taking from it. And that was one of the many cool things about a sustainable vineyard. More to come.
Hey, we just made it to Wrath Wines and we're super excited. We're about to meet with the winemaker right now, so come on and follow us.
Great to see you.
Come and visit us.
Hi.
Good to meet you. Yes. Pleasure to meet you.
We are so excited.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes. We are at Wrath Vineyard. We purposely matched our dresses to match the flowers. Just kidding, it happened by coincidence, but it happened beautifully. Thank you.
That spiciness that we talked about and the...
It's really fruity.
There are three main places you can get flavor from in wine. The fruit itself, the yeast and the bacteria like we talked about, and then the toasting of the oak or the option to not do oak at all like this. It's all stainless. So that's where as a winemaker I can sort of control the flavor profile of what's going on, right?
So we are actually on a road trip visiting vineyard to vineyard to kind of find, just learning about why sustainable wine is so important.
Well, the one thing that I love about sustainability is that it's a more holistic look at growing grapes and making wine. So it's not just about what I do in the vineyard. It's about how I treat my neighbors across the street, the kind of packaging we have, whether it's been treated with bleach, So it's all of these things. And the other thing I love about sustainability is it's a scale, so you always have the ability to improve. And so the idea that this land's going to be in generation after generation after generation, it's just our job to take care of it for this time that we're here.
Every bottle of wine that we taste here is like drinking an adventure, and I love that so much. Okay.
Cheers! Hey, we have a new slogan here. Here at Wrath Wines, you have a good time. Here at Wrath Wines, you have a good time.
We're about to drive to our next destination. Woo-hoo. We are going out to Sonoma.
But you see this sun though, this Cali sun.
I have road tripped a lot of different places, but I'm telling you right now, road tripping through California is absolutely the best because while you're driving, you get beautiful views of just greenery, the ocean, and you kind of see city to city how diverse and just how different each part of California is. So just because you visit one part of California, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Hey guys, excited. We are going to La Crema, the second to last stop on our wine tasting tour. Really excited about what we're gonna learn
think that there's some little fuzzy buddies here.
Yeah.
Right? Little goats and things.
Maybe like a goat.
We'll see.
Hello, Christy. Nice to meet you.
Great to meet you.
So cool.
Yeah, so these are Dorper sheep here, and we bring them in the vineyard because, as you can see, they love eating the cover crop, and that means we don't have to get the tractor in here. You know, obviously like CO2 and saving the planet.
We have found our furry friends.
Hi.
Hi, chicken.
Hello. This is the cheese.
We came here for the wine and the cheese.
Yeah. Wine and dine, baby.
Cheers!
We left La Crema with a lot of friends.
Yes, we left La Crema
With a lot of friends.
Our last and final stop.
I'm so excited. So excited. So nice here.
Yes.
It's gorgeous. Look at these. Oh, look. Is this the, he said it was.
Welcome
Thank
to Benziger.
you.
Welcome to the office. We are so excited to have you here.
We are so glad to be here. This is our last stop on our road trip. This is like the most massive vineyard that we have seen thus far.
So that's part of the idea of biodynamic farming, where we don't just have only vineyard, a monoculture. We have diversity here. We have 86 acres on this ranch, and only 36 are planted in grapes. The rest are for, you know, we have olives, our insectary, we have lots of lavender on the property, but lots of diversity on the property.
It's not like this just happens, right? Mother Nature is very unpredictable, so it took us about 7 years to actually make the transition.
Coming to you live with Lisa, the winemaker at Benziger.
Woo woo!
Cheers!
Cheers! Ooh!
So this is our cave. We can hold about 3,000 barrels in here. And as you notice, the temperature is nice and cool in here, so we don't need to use air conditioning, and it's really saving the environment a bit by not having to use all that energy in order to keep it cool.
So nice here. It's gorgeous.